And folks, I can tell you, it is not just a job. It truly is a way of life. We dedicate so much of ourselves to the stewardship of these magnificent creatures. It's a huge responsibility, as well as an incredible privilege, to care for and build relationships with these wonderful whales. And guys, we're honored to share what we learned with all of you today and for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Orca Encounter!
problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about their natural world, and we are excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We will see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or to step on the scales and see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's presentation, you will see these whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve together as a group. It's just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predators. Their scientific name is Orca, and their common name is the killer whale. All 5 of our whales have their own personal names: Kamea, Sakari, Takara, and joining us right now in front, Cayuga and Tuars. Kamea is our youngest whale at just 8 years old, and Takara is our oldest whale at 30 years old. Takara was the matriarch of our whale pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us, and they play an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach these whales husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Doug and Carrie are at the flyouts now to help demonstrate some of these behaviors.
Well, thanks, Jen. Hey, everyone. I'm over here hanging out with Tuars, and today is actually a very special day. We're celebrating his 23rd birthday. So on the count of 3, I want everybody to say, "Happy birthday, Tuars." Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Now, Tuars was actually born at SeaWorld Orlando in 1999, and he joined our family of killer whales in 2004. Now, we're going to be talking about husbandry behaviors, as Jen mentioned, and one of the first very important husbandry behaviors that we teach the whales is called a fluke present, or a tail present, like I think it's demonstrating over there with Doug. Now, in this position, not only can we get a great look at the underside of their body, more importantly, it allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located on the white undersides of their tail flukes. On a monthly basis, our veterinarians will collect a blood sample from those veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm, just as Cayuga was demonstrating for us. Throughout today's presentation, you'll see us interacting with the whales in a variety of ways, like giving them rub downs on their body, just as I am now. The whales have really sensitive skin, so this is one of the ways that we can build our relationships with them.
It sure is, Gary. Hey, I'm over here with our largest orca. His name is Cayuga. Now, teaching our whales to roll over and hold their tail flukes out so we can take a blood sample, that's just one of many things that we can do to see to it that our orcas get the very best of care. Another important diagnostic tool is animal weights. In our backholes, we have an enormous whale-sized scale. Every Tuesday morning, we ask each of our orcas, one at a time, to slide up and out on this scale. What does it look like? Well, it looks something like this. Whoa! Nicely done, Cayuga. You'll notice, though, while on the side out of portion of Cayuga's body, namely his tail flukes, and some of this muscular region called the peduncle, it's still in the pool. So to get an accurate weight, we'll ask the whales to raise those flukes up. Excellent. Now, because of this, as of yesterday morning, we know that Cayuga is weighing in at 9,630 pounds. scale allows us to see to it that our adult whales, like how you get Tuars, maintain optimal weights, and that our younger whales are growing properly. And teaching other husbandry behavior, that's just another way we can see to it that our orcas are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Well, hey everyone, I'm down here now with Tuars and my new friend Shelby. And Shelby, we're going to be learning about how killer whales learn. So they actually learn through something called observational learning, or mimicry. It's kind of like they play follow the leader with their mom and other members of their pod in order to learn necessary life skills. And today, Tuars, we're going to game of follow the leader with you, okay? So that first hand signal I taught you, the big wave, why don't you go ahead and give Tuars a great big wave? Nicely done, Shelby, that was great! Tuars has really good eyesight. Do you see his eyes right there? Yeah, they can see really well, both above and below the water. So sometimes we even see them jumping out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. And that second hand signal I taught you is going to ask Tuars to demonstrate. So ready? Go ahead and show him. Point at him and throw it over your body. Nicely done, Shelby. Oh, we're getting a little flash here. Now he's pitching onto the bottom of the pool and propel himself up and out of the water.
Wow, happy birthday, Tuars! Hey, I'm down here with a friend. It's not his birthday, but he's from Brownsville, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one. Wow, well, you got quite a chilly section up there. Well, now, you know, orcas, they're apex predators. They're amazing creatures that use sound to communicate. One of the ways they can use sound to communicate is by blowing air out of their blow. It's kind of like a nostril on top of their head. Let's allow the folks to hear some of that. Stand in front of it and put your fingers out and conduct an orchestra. Yeah, how about that? Nicely done, Juan. Hey, would you like to see how you get some of these yummy herring? There you go. Just take that and toss it right into your big old mouth. Now, you know, Juan, but sound, it travels over 4 times faster in the water than it does in the air, and it can go for miles. So that makes these type of audible communication quick and effective way for one orca to communicate to another. Now, another way that orcas have to communicate, yeah, go ahead and toss it on there. Again, we're going to show the folks instead of telling them about it. Go ahead and toss it on in there, and then you just put your 2 fingers down to the right and then up to the left. 1, 2, 3, boom, there's the signal. Okay, let's see. What was that? Now you can saw that. Right now he's headed down to the bottom of the pool. If you watch carefully, you'll notice he's using his tail flukes in a powerful up and down motion. Close your eyes and listen. You're about to hear a jump called a breach.
However, some information can only be obtained through field research. SeaWorld works closely with our partners, like the Norwegian Orca survey, to further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt. In the ocean, they create ways to hunt. They use fluke slings to stun their prey, and even beach themselves completely out of the water. For our well, it's just a fun demonstration. But for you, it's time to get wet!
future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Deepest, deepest,